Welcome, everybody, once again to this episode of Healthy Living. And this is Annie. Today, I just wanted to talk to you about depression. Yes, I think it's a very important subject to touch and very misunderstood. But let me throw out there a disclaimer: I'm not a physician and I'm not a clinical psychologist. Therefore, this is only my personal opinion, and it's based on experience with others and myself. So please don't take it to heart. This message goes out there with good intentions in the hopes that we can create some sort of awareness and also, open the subject to an intelligent debate where we can all learn from one another. Okay, so with that said, I just wanted to welcome you back again and put on the table the fact that a lot of people misunderstand what it's like to have depression. A lot of people underestimate it. They think it's just, I don't know, something lighter than it actually is. And in some cases, it could be really severe and very damaging. So, all I'm saying is, for those of you who don't understand what it's like to have depression, please do not judge people who have it or people who suffer with it. And try to understand. It's very important because when you guys take it lightly and, underestimate the influences that depression can actually have in someone's life, it's really hurting, because you expect those who are close to you to kind of support you, to try to understand you. But if you guys don't offer that support, then it makes it really harder for the person who's suffering with depression. I think we need to talk about that more. And I think someone who is in that situation needs to reach out as well and hopefully have a good network of support. Now, regarding depression, I can tell you that it's a very tough state of mind, and it feels so real, and it is real, at least for the person who is going through the process. I also wanted to say that once again, self-awareness is key. If for whatever reason you have the ability to foresee when the symptoms are coming, or to feel, any changes, and you are certain, okay, now I'm going to feel depressed, this is hitting me, this is what it is. So as a person who suffers from depression, you need to be extremely self-aware and also really try to understand what's causing it, what's triggering you, It could be a thought, it could be a circumstance, your environment, or maybe someone who did you wrong, and don't be afraid to share your thoughts with someone you can trust, and reach out for help, because I think that's key. Number one, you have to have a network of support that whenever you go through these motions, you can tap on and reach out, and people will be there for you. But if you don't have that luxury and you don't open up, people will never know what's going on. It goes both ways. You have to be willing to open yourself up a little bit and ask for help. Because the worst thing someone with depression, that someone with depression can do is just stay close and don't say anything. It's so frustrating for the people who really, really care to try to help you not to know what's going on. But if you verbalize your emotions and you verbalize your concerns, maybe that other person can do something and help you. A lot of people are too proud, I guess, or too shy to ask for help, and that's a no-no right there. We need to find a way to reach out and create a support system. So whenever you feel like your body's changing or your mood is changing and something is going to happen, you can definitely reach out and say, you know what, guys, I am in a situation. Maybe a network, a circle of friends that you can dial to, call to, and that person can walk you through until the symptoms are gone. Maybe your mindset will be changed for the moment, and then you don't have to focus so much on how you're feeling at the moment. And if you engage into an activity, that will help you a lot so that you stay away from that. Actions is key. I notice, at least for me, it helps when I am going through the motions to, just do something. And the little steps, the little accomplishments are huge to get you out of that state of mind, you know? I mean, taking a shower is a big, big deal. Stepping out of bed is huge. Going outside for a walk, getting dressed to go at least for a walk, even if you don't have a reason, or call somebody that you haven't called in a while, and that person can talk to you for a little bit, and then change your mind. You don't have to be thinking negatively or thinking about your situation when you're talking to this person. The whole idea is to distract you from feeling miserable. I mean, I don't mean in any way to simplify symptoms and the whole process, but it has worked for me, and I recommend that to others because I see that it can help. Not everybody has the same level of severity, don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to undermine the feelings of anyone. Only you know better how your experience is. But since you're the only person who knows, then you need to open up and ask for help. It's very important to ask for help and really take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Don't get crazy trying to jump off, you know what I mean? Just one step at a time. And when you feel like you're regaining back your confidence in yourself, and then you feel differently, you're going to see that you can pull yourself out of this, that you can, that you have the power in you. And that's what helped me. Especially because I'm not too crazy about using prescribed medication to get me by or help me. Luckily, I'm not a severe case, but as far as I know, I have my moments, and I'm sure a lot of people do. I mean, there are different reasons why people get depressed. In this society, I mean, you can name thousands. Start with the nutrition, the stress, lack of money. I don't know, maybe you don't having the support of your loved ones and feeling lonely, and your friends talking about you. I mean, it's millions of reasons why people get depressed. I just want to say, don't underestimate yourself. There's a lot of power in that person that you are. Use it, you know? But be smart about it, because it's important for you to know why things happen the way they do and what triggers your emotions to feel the way you feel. And maybe you need to work on the root of the problem rather than treating the symptoms, because it will be really, really, really profound to change, and it will, help you. It will get you through once you understand what's going on with you, especially when you don't have anybody to help you. And if you don't feel like you want to reach out to anybody, hey, you have an option, but at least you know how to manage yourself. Don't stay in that state of mind. It's very important, and if you're neglecting your life, that's a no-no right there. I mean, you have to do something. And like I said, if you are not able to do it, then you have to reach out for others to help you. Anyway, guys, I didn't mean to extend this video for that long, but it is important that people talk about the subject matter, and feel comfortable, feel free to verbalize how you feel, and hopefully you create a plan that will help you support the crisis when you have one. Also, the symptoms will indicate to you when you are foreseeing that you're going to have a crisis, and then you will take steps to make sure that once you are in the crisis, you can pull it through, because that is very important. I don't know if that ever gonna be gone away. Like if the feeling of having depression will go away completely. But I do know that if ever happens, then I'll know personally what to do. And I hope that once you are self-aware and you do what you have to do for yourself, you will pull it off too, without major damage. And go back to your normal self and live your life functionally, because we're all different people, we have different issues, we deal with different stressors. So it's okay to be who you are and to deal with the issues that you're dealing, as long as you have a plan and a way to cope that it's working for you. Thank you so much again for your time. Thank you so much for listening to my thoughts. I hope if you have any comments, you can share them in this space. And let's keep up the good work. Be positive. And you know what? The best part of it is that nothing lasts forever. So you do have power in you to make things happen, to make changes, and to understand that whatever crisis you're going through, it's not going to be forever. Be reminded of that consistently, so that you know that one day you're going to wake up and feel better again. Okay, so I wish you the best. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.